Hey everybody, welcome to Dad, Daughters, and Drinks, where you'll always get at least two of those three. Today you've got me, the Margarita Kid, and I am drinking a Michter's single batch rye. It's really good. I don't have a reason I'm drinking it other than it's really good. Today we are going to be reacting to the Warning Sinister Smiles acoustic version. So this is one of the tracks from the Queen of the Murder Scene album. I had gone through that at Lunario, and a lot of people talked about this acoustic set. I reacted to the Hunter last time, I think, and so this time I was moving on to Sinister Smiles. This is the one that I think people in the comments said this is the next one you should do. It's kind of next level, even for these guys. So I'm excited about this. Again, this is from that hotel in Monterrey, Mexico, and everything's kind of flipped. The person who's normally sitting is standing. The people who are normally standing are sitting. The people who normally play electric are on acoustics, and the person who normally plays an acoustic instrument is now on electric. So, let's get to it.
Hey, little girl, there's something you don't know. You have nothing left but this body you control.
I wonder if she could sing this without, like, impersonating the persona, right? You can see she's already making the queen faces. I wonder if that would be hard to do.
You have nothing left but this body you control. I'd walk away, but before I could start, Sinister Smile shut me up, and they opened up their mouths to say, break, break, just break apart. Break, break, just break apart. Hey, little girl, do you feel satisfied? Have you quenched the hunger that was still dormant inside? Trust when I say I won't let you get hurt, but if I am to burn, then you will never get to walk away from all the horrors and the pain that moves us forward. You have just found out what it is like to live a lie. Oh, hands tied up.
It's so hard to find places to pause in their songs because they never give you a break. I shouldn't say never, but most of the time it's just like this wall of sound that you don't want to stop. So I'm just going to have to stop if I have something to say. And this is really more a question for anybody who's watching who does play drums as to how difficult it is to play drums while you're standing up. And I would think, playing with the sticks may not be so bad, but trying to do the bass pedal at the same time, so you're essentially having to stand on one foot while you're playing the pedal, and then, actually using, the sticks at the same time, and then singing on top of it. I would think I'm interested in how hard it is if you're just drumming versus also trying to sing at the same time. I find that very, very, very impressive. And I also love the bass in this version, how clear it is. I'm really hearing what she's doing really, really well. I think maybe in some of the other songs, the distortion that comes from the guitars and the loud, kind of upfrontness of the drums maybe drown out the bass a little bit. I think in some of the songs I said it seemed like she was maybe a little bit low in the mix, especially at Lunario. But in this one, I think with everything else kind of being toned down, this bass is really coming through nice and clean, and I'm really liking it. Is that Ellie doing that falsetto? I think it was. I don't know why it seems strange to me that she's doing that falsetto. It's like I don't know what somebody's face should look like when they're singing falsetto like that, but it looks to me, and I have no reason to think this, that she's just singing kind of at a normal pitch level, and yet I'm hearing something extremely high coming out of her mouth. And it just seems like she should look like she's having to strain or do something to sing that high. And it just looks like it's kind of effortless. I gotta hear that break again. I mean, no pun intended. I like the way you're getting 3 different percussions going on this as well, right? Ollie's hitting her guitar, Danny's clapping, and then you've got Pao actually playing the drum. And she's not doing the bass, which I would almost think you would do that on this part here, but this is really cool. And I don't think I noticed it the last time, but that Tool t-shirt she's wearing is pretty cool. Man, that was dynamite. So cool. Yeah, I'm loving these acoustic versions of these songs. I know I still need to go back and watch them, or at least 1 or 2 of them from Teatro, and there's some other versions. But I'm really enjoying these acoustic versions. Everything is so clean to be able to hear all the different parts. Not obviously, I mean, I love this stuff at Lunaria, but there's just a different kind of energy that comes when everything's clean and you can hear all the instruments crisp instead of distorted. And so I think there's pros and cons to both, but knowing the electric version and now hearing the acoustic version, I think I definitely like the acoustic version of this one a lot better. I shouldn't say a lot better, because it almost makes it sound like I did like the original, and I love the original. But this one definitely edges it out. It's not by a lot, but it's enough that it's clear to me. I'll say it that way. Anyway, this was really cool. I think there's 2 more from this session, if I remember correctly. I think people said there were 4 of them. So if there's somebody can let me know what the other 2 were, if it is 2, or whatever the other ones are that I need to look for. It was actually a little hard to find these versions, because if you put warning and acoustic, there's a million things that come up. And if you try to use Queen of the Murder Scene, nothing comes up acoustic, because somehow I guess it's not put in the tags or something. So it took a little bit of digging to find this. So if somebody can tell me what the other ones are, so I can look up, like whatever it might be, Dust to Dust acoustic or something, right? I would really appreciate that. And I think that's it. In and out. This was great. I'm glad. I'm looking forward to the next one. I hope everybody's having a great day. I always forget to mention this, and I'm going to remember today. If you haven't done so, make sure that you go to this original video, check it out, give it likes and comments, and show the girls some love. I always want to encourage people to do that, and I just always forget. I even sometimes forget to put the link to the original video in the description. I'll remember to do that today. But always make sure that they're the focus of everything. They should be the ones who are getting all the kudos on these things. So make sure that you do that if you haven't done that yet. And I think that's it. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I appreciate the comments, and I hope everybody has a great day. Thanks.